This is worksheet 16.2, page 2. Let's begin. The diagram shows a negatively charged rod held near but not touching. So another question about induction. An insulated metal rod. This rod was originally neutral. So there's an equal number of positive and negative charges. What will happen that will best describe the movement of the charges in this rod? So when we see a negatively charged rod, the electrons will move away because of repulsion. So there will be a negative charge on the left side. What is remaining on the right side? Positive charges. Once we know this by understanding, let's try and find out which is the correct answer. The negative charges from the charged rod will jump across the gap and enter the metal rod. Is that possible? No, because air is a very good insulator. This cannot be. Air is a very good insulator unless you have a very high voltage. For example, in a Tesla coil or inside lightning, it is not possible for the charges to cross over. Let's go on to the next one. The negative charges in the metal rod will move from NP to Q. From NP, move to Q. This sounds possible. Let's put it down. The positive charges in the rod will move from Q to P. Now, this is also possible, but can you tell me one reason why this is not correct? Yes, positive charges will not move. So neither will D. Because positive charges are very massive. In terms of mass, it's heavy. So it's difficult for positive charges to move. So the answer can only be B. We have a piece of paper in question 5, initially uncharged, no charge, neutral, picked up, attracted by a rod, positively charged rod. Which of the following diagram shows the electric charges involved? Now, the first thing you have to think about is what will attract to the positive charges. In our mind, we know that it's going to be negative. So, negatively charged, there's only one. But it may also attract a neutral. So let's keep these two answers while removing the other one. Positive will repel the positive. So do we leave it as a neutral or do we draw this? Now remember, when it induces an opposite charge, overall it must still be neutral. So what happens is that the positive charges in this case will be left behind on the other side of the paper. So the answer is D.